So I rewatched Open Season 2. I like this one better as a kid. Like, I really enjoyed the water park setting as a kid for some reason. I don't know, maybe because I liked going to water parks. But this movie's not very good. They recast three of the actors, two of them being the main characters, both Elliot and Boog. And then Boog's rival, the other deer that was played by Patrick Warnenberger, I think is how you say his name. You know, the guy from Family Guy, Joe Swanson. Even though I've seen him in plenty of things, but that's what everybody knows him for. He's also recast, but he doesn't have a huge role in the movie. So honestly, I forgot until he showed up near the end of that he was a different character, well, a different actor. Um, the movie's pretty simple. It's about Elliot wanting to marry the deer from the first movie. I think her name is Giselle or something. I don't know. But he's nervous about it, so he keeps making excuses. The whole plot of the movie is they're trying to save the dog who ran away from his owners in the first movie. And then he just ends up going back to the owners anyway, which makes the movie feel really pointless. But I guess it doesn't. I guess I can't critique it too much because Open Season 1 basically had the same plot. Boog spends the whole movie trying to get back to his owner, but then he decides to stay in the wild. But at least Open Season 1 was a good movie. This one's not. It's just so boring. There's not really any good jokes compared to the first movie. The first movie had some funny jokes. This one was just painfully unfunny at times. They also have a very weird joke to make in a kids movie where the villain of the movie, Fifi, the poodle or whatever, makes a joke about immigration where he says that he wants to beat up anybody unless they have their papers, which is just such a weird joke. Like, okay, I guess the villain of the movie has a throwaway line about how he's racist, but that's cool, I guess. Also, the water park thing makes no sense. I think they expected you to forget that this was supposed to be a dog park. But they clearly couldn't find an interesting way to make a dog park interesting. So they just made it a water park with dogs at it. Cuz there's no way to call this a dog park. There's dogs there, but it's basically just a water park. I thought it was a water park as a kid. Um, just it's a waste of your time to watch this movie, but it's not that long, so who cares? I think the first movie's a genuinely fun movie with a decent villain. This one's just nothing. I don't remember the third one that much. I remember it was a circus one. I really enjoyed Madagascar 3 as a kid, and it was a circus movie. But I don't remember much about Open Season 3, so if I ever watch it, I don't know if I'll like it. Probably would be worse than this one, but I hope not.